What is up, peeps? It is Saturday, 3 o'clock. I'm about to go destroy some chest. I'm very excited about it. I got a good nap in. I actually haven't eaten a lot of calories. And I did get an in-body done, so let me discuss that. I don't actually have it on me. Probably should have brought that, but it is what it is. I remember the numbers decently. The main thing is that increase of muscle is a definite. I think we already knew that. You guys can go look at look at my thumbnails from a video between now and like 45 days ago. You'll see a difference. Your boy's 10 pounds heavier. The numbers were a little jagged because, oh God, I just took my pre-workout. You know how it goes. Shit's still digesting. Blah, blah. But, numbers were a little jagged because I was wearing everything I'm wearing right now. So like this heavy ass stuff, there's probably an extra 2 pounds or so, pound and a half maybe, of material, I guess you could say, on there. But it said it was 229. I was actually kind of shocked. I was fasted, so not too wild with that. It said I was 229 with all this stuff on. So I don't know. A little bit different. I'm trying not to put too much power in. It's one of those things, I'm using the in-body just to gauge where I'm at. But it did say I went up in body fat percentage. I think we're up at 16% now. I think we were at like 13 before. Granted, I genuinely think these clothes kind of played into that a little bit. So I'm thinking we're more like 15 and a half maybe, but it doesn't really even matter going up too much. You guys know what I said. If we were above 15%, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to 4,500 calories a day, because we've been doing 5,000 calories a day. And I think I'm down for dropping to 40, and not just because of that, but also because of the digestion, you know. So I think we got a good game plan. Just drop the calories down 4,500, keep the protein around, I'll say anywhere between 235 to 250 grams protein. I really would rather get the protein higher than that. Maybe we should just kind of start, you know, I've already tracked all my food for the day. We're going to be sitting around 236, I think, for the grams of protein. And at the end of the day, that's fine. But protein has a higher DIT. So basically, dietary induced thermogenesis. So it's basically, it's going to do two things. It's going to help keep me fuller for longer. Because I'm telling y'all, like, I know 5,000 calories is a lot for some of you guys. I eat a lot of food, no fucking problem. Like, it's not a problem for me to eat food. Like, I could easily be one of those strongmen who did like 8,000 calories a day. The problem is it would be a lot of fat. And another thing too, I started a new supplement. I need to go over that. Well, so many things. So many different things. But anyways, yes, we did gain muscle. We gained about 1 pound of muscle, surprisingly. And again, it won't count my clothes as muscle weight. It knows the difference between that. Because the muscle is what's going to be holding most of the water. And that's what it's kind of looking for, is trying to figure out like what's holding the water, what's not. But anyways, yeah, that's where we're at. 16% body fat. We're up to about I would say about 228. I was fasted, so 228 to 27 and a half maybe, just depending on how heavy these clothes are. But again, I don't need to get too caught up. I need to stick to the daily weigh-ins. The problem is, like, my scale at home, at Chigel scale, just doesn't seem right. Well, I say that. It's probably right, considering the in-body. It's probably around right. So it does make me feel a little bit better. So, anyways, God damn, it smells like, it's that coffee hut. I was about to say, it smells like burnt popcorn. I hate that smell. Smelled that. I feel like I smelled that earlier today when I was at the store. But going on to the new supplement we are taking, I did get a natural testosterone booster at Walmart today. I annoyed my girlfriend Alex a little bit because I sat in the aisle researching the ingredients for like 30 minutes before we ever bought anything. I'll show. It's a very basic, very cheap. It's like $10 for a month serving. So basically what it is, it's boron, one of the main ingredients. And I haven't done a lot of research on boron. But the immediate stuff I could find is that, yeah, it does help increase free roaming testosterone. Sorry, I'm pulling into the gym right now. From what I can tell, it does look like it's a good natural testosterone booster. So we're on another natural testosterone booster. So that makes zinc, fenugreek, magnesium, which is all stuff you'll usually find in a regular test booster. But this one came with boron and then something else. I need to look into those ingredients again, but I remember I looked through them. There was another one I wanted to get that had DIM, or is it DIMS? I can't remember. But that's another supplement I've been looking into. It's a natural supplement for increasing testosterone levels. So there are things out there, guys, that you can take that are still considered natural, that are going to help boost your testosterone, you know? So that being said, I would definitely be looking into that. What I'm taking right now, considering everything, is that boron supplement. I'll look at it again tonight and go over it, so that way I'm a little bit more prepared to talk to you guys about it. I just completely forgot to do that before we started the video. But I did have it all pulled up on my phone. I'll probably just pull that back out. But that, I'm taking magnesium, I'm taking zinc, I'm taking vitamin D, fenugreek. That might be it. And then obviously a multivitamin, fish oils. I also take 5-HTP to help, mainly to help with sleep. You know, that's the main. It's also a natural anti-anxiety. But guys, do your research on 5-HTP. If you're taking like an antidepressant, do not take that shit. You'll have a bad time. It can give you serotonin syndrome. But anyways, we're gonna wrap this fucking intro up. It's a lot of talking. I'm still waking up from my nap, but I'm actually waking up pretty good. I feel pretty good today too. I will say I'm sore as shit in my upper abs up here from the ab roller, but I also think my serratus, dude, it's a strange kind of soreness. Very strange. But I'm gonna do some foam rolling when we get in there. I think the agenda for the day is a vertical chest press machine. There's one in there that I really want to use. And then I also think we're going to do incline bench press as well, with the barbell, because we haven't done that in like a few weeks. So kind of looking forward to that. Probably going to go medium to heavy weight with that, higher volume, 10 plus reps or so. And then obviously some fly variations, you know, so nothing too different. Same shit, different day. But let's get inside, get warmed up, and get the fuck after it. We're definitely gonna be getting a drop sending on this one. It's feeling way too good not to. I'm feeling a really, really good squeeze. Mainly, I think, just because I'm really thinking that serratus stuff is just helping me get a better idea of where my posture needs to be and what needs to be flexing and what doesn't need to be flexing, you know? So we're gonna go, I'm gonna try and go for 12 on this one, 8 to 12. I got 8 on the last one. I did it this weight. I did 50 more pounds than this earlier, and it barely fucking moved. I think we got like maybe 5. And that first one, like I struggled with. But we'll see. After these, we'll get some a little bit more higher volume stuff kind of going. But we always like to start off with something a little bit more heavy. My freaking stomach, man. It feels like there's something heavy in there. There's probably the food I ate, but that was a few hours ago. That being said, I'm trying to think of what I ate. Oh, it's probably that freaking, I don't know if y'all have seen those freaking pizza cupcakes on TikTok, but found them at Walmart. They were pretty good. Probably not the best though, especially digestion-wise. I can definitely feel it in there. Four more. I was going to try and go for those partials, but we're about to do a drop set. It's going to get hit. Oh, that first one's always a bitch. Okay. Oh my God. About passed out on that one. That was just 6. At least I got that shit up. Ooh, God. Woozy. I'm gonna break my foot dropping these plates off. There we go. Oh, that was a fucking nightmare. Whatever. One more. My God. Oh, shit. God, all right, that's it. Whew, it's time to take this hoodie off. Getting hot. That was good. That was perfect. The squeeze on this thing is fucking awesome. We need to throw these in more. Okay. I don't know what I think. I think I'm gonna go get in some pec deck flies real quick. Unrecorded, of course, because we just do them all the time, but they're just really good at opening my chest up. Yeah, I'll get in at least 3 or 4 sets of those real quick, and then we'll probably get in some kind of incline press variation. All right, I figured we'd get some of these in. So this is that wacky bar I was talking about last chest day we never got around to. It's okay. It definitely feels a little bit different. Mainly it just, if you guys can't tell, I'll move it. You can see the bend in it. It's supposed to give you a little bit more room in your chest, and it does. But I'll be honest, you guys should just probably use a regular barbell. It's not a huge deal. I like it, but we're not going to sit here for too long. I'll probably do sets of 10. I did go pretty crazy on the flies. I ended up doing like a triple drop set at the end, so I'm feeling pretty good about where it's at. But I do want to go ahead and get some of these done with, because this has probably been my like 5th set of these. Not super heavy either. That's what's sketchy about it too. Like, why would I deal with this? I mean, I do feel like I can actually like push my elbows towards the center a little bit easier, but it's not that much of a better squeeze for me to use this bar every time, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll get one more set on it with just a little bit more weight, but at least we're trying it out. Man, y'all can hear those burps. They're different than just like, that's like a belch, you know what I mean? Like, that shit's a little bit different, I think, than a airy burp. That shit feels like it feels like the bubbles that are the burps are just like having a really hard time popping, if that makes sense. So it just feels like each little pop, I can feel it in my throat. It's just like, ugh. Feels like it's digesting some fat or something in there. After these, I think we'll probably off camera hit some decline presses. Just because I haven't done that in a little bit, so I kind of want to hit those. And then I'm going to do something a little bit newer for you guys that we haven't done. I haven't done them in a long time, and it'll be a good finisher for like chest. So we'll we'll show you guys that. But let's get this out of the way. Ugh. And I did, dude. I went and destroyed the bathroom earlier. Maybe that's TMI, but I feel better. All right, let's finish this up. Whew. Oh man, that's borderline just scary because I just don't feel confident with that grip. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this, but I don't know. Maybe like gripping it like this would be really cool for some tricep extensions. Maybe, but this probably just won't be on my forte in the future, at least near future. But at least we tried it. It's always good to try something new. Yeah, let's get these cable shits done, and then I'll pull you all out for this chest finisher. All right, this will be our last thing because it's the weekend, so I didn't come in this weekend, or sorry, this morning. I do my 30 minutes of cardio in the or at the end of the workouts during the weekend. That being said, I still want to get something in, I think, after this to really send it home. I just don't know exactly what yet. I might go back to the freaking thing we started with, man. I really like that machine. Like a lot. I don't know. A lot of stuff has been a little bit taken up today. Plus, we played around with a lot of stuff. We might go do some flat dumbbell bench just to really send it home. Blah. Still digesting some shit, but I do got a call in an hour, so we got to get this going. This exercise is good. It's just, I think this is something I really want to pair with something as a superset. Obviously, I could do push-ups, but I'm not gonna. Mainly because I'm not in frame for y'all to do that, but also just not feeling that today. I tried doing these on the ground. I was like, let me play around with this. And I kind of like the way this is because I can brace my back against this pole and really try and squeeze it with my scapula when I go back. So I can really focus on the, what's the word I'm looking for? The negative portion of this and really focus on just trying to squeeze. And I can also work on my serratus too. So this is technically what we call serratus punches. So you get the band out and the serratus punch is just pushing out with your shoulders. But we're kind of using the chest here. God damn. Whew. It just feels like a lot when you get to the top. Because it only gets harder as you go up. You know, that's the thing I like about bands. So we'll play around with them. I also... one more. Whoa, God, my neck almost cramps on that. It's an intense one. I need to get the bands going again because it just gives that variability I'm looking for. But I also want to probably next chest day. Well, really, we could do a lot of different things coming up. Ooh, I want to get the chains out. That's what I was going to say. I might do some chain dips tomorrow because I haven't done those in forever. I used to love doing those. Just got to listen to how the shoulder's doing. My brother is stopping by tonight to take a look at my shoulders and stuff just to make sure I don't have any unevenness. You know, I've been getting in my head about that, but I do think there is something going on. But he's going to be able to really diagnose it a lot better than me since he's a physical therapist. So I'm going to rely on him on that. We're going to knock these out real quick. I'm going to go ahead. I'll probably go ahead and get some dumbbell presses in of some variation. And then after that, I still got to hit abs. I have a lot I still got to hit. And then I got to be at home at 6 because I have a 6 o'clock call on a Saturday. You know how it goes. Ain't no rest for the wicked, baby. The thing I like about this too is I can bring my elbows in towards the top, unlike a barbell. Woo! That's a lot, man. And another thing I like about this is I can kind of angle it upwards if I want to get the serratus going again. But next time, the thing I want to do again is do this with cables and use a bench. It's just that like this place it's Saturday, so pretty packed. What was I saying? Anyways, we're done for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the workout, and then I'll pull y'all back out for a pose out. All right, time for the good old pose out. You know how it goes. Tired. Got the abs done. Still got 30 minutes of cardio. Probably gonna do some bag work again, honestly. I'm just feeling it, especially with my kicks. Knees feel good, so really open them up. Use it as a chance to really get some mobility going in them as well. But let's check out how the chest pump is looking. Okay. Feels pretty good. I feel like it's deflated at this point just because it's been a minute. Try and get this serratus going. Spent, dude. I'm just spent. TBH. And all of this feels really fucking tight from those ab rollers yesterday, so it's hard to even like flex. God, I just feel so spent, dude. Let's get a good side chest. We haven't done this one in a minute. Nope. Come on, bub. Oh, let's get some vacuums in, man. I feel like that's my main issue right now. It's just all those vacuums. I feel so bloated. It's just like this whole week. Hold on. I need to fucking focus here. God damn, dude. Whew. I am fucking spent. I don't know why. It's pissing me off. It's just like, it's been like that all fucking week. I can't catch a fucking break. It's driving me nuts. That looks cool. That's not what we're working today. I don't know, man. I'm just getting in my fucking head about it. I'm done posing. I'm gonna throw something. I'm gonna get this fucking bag work in and then go home. I'm fed up with the day. All right, so we're back at home already. I had to rush home for the call, and the call didn't even make it to the freaking thing, dude. Like, I rushed home because I thought I was gonna be late for this 6 o'clock call. The dude hit me up. It's like, dude, can we push it back? And blah blah blah. I was like, no. It's like I waited my Saturday for this. But anyways, I've got some. I'm behind on calories, so we're eating cereal. Got Golden Grams. Bueno, very bueno. But overall, not a bad workout at all. I was just getting frustrated just because it's just been. I feel like every workout this week has just been rough mentally. I know it's because of the weather. We just have rain after rain after rain after rain after rain, and it just drives you nuts after a certain point. And also, I think a big part of it is I'm having a hard time, not a hard time breathing, but I'm finding myself having to catch my breath, like go like that, just because we did that ab roller yesterday, and my stomach is just so freaking tight. The way I did it yesterday was definitely a lot more like serratus focused, but I think that just helped work the abs really well. Like they're sore as fuck. I haven't had them sore like that from ab rollers before. Not in a long time at least. So that's a good sign. Again, just a little bit frustrated towards the end of the workout. That's why I was ready to get the fuck out of there. But also, we were there for like 3 hours, dude. Like I went in at like 3:15 is when we got there, and I didn't leave until like 5:55, I think is when we left. So we were in there for way too fucking long. That was part of it. But anyways, tomorrow we got arms. You know, another day, another dollar. Gonna have my brother pop in here. Honestly, excuse me, Jesus. In about, geez. Also down to protein shakes. So that's probably what that's going on there. But here in about an hour, actually, he's about to pop in and look at my back and see what's going on there. So I'll keep you guys updated on what he says and what I need to be working on. But I'm going to enjoy this food. I still got to get in like 2,000 calories. So it's like, what, 7 o'clock almost? 6:30 probably. I need to look at the time. But need to get that down and get after it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the arm day. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.